Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Stepping in, McHenry. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Boy, talking about a damaged season, leads the league in home runs and runs batted in. This guy has a legitimate shot to win a Triple Crown.
First pitch on its way. And that's up and in for ball one. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the run will score as the Brewers are up to an only 1-0 lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Standing in, Jairo Munoz. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Munoz.
0-1, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Tejada makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Second inning. Striding in once again, McHenry.
Right
he came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Line towards center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it.
In now, McHenry.
Right fielder, McHenry.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
A ball and a strike. Beck leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 72 for him on the season. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Stepping up now, number 2. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
McHenry is right there, and he's got it for out number 1. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Oh, and he misses it. And this one bounds around against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. It's going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
1-1-1.
Gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout.
Digging in once again, number 24. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game.
McHenry will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Beck aboard here at first with nobody out. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. 1-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Now to the plate, Randall McHenry. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burnt once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right. Double off the wall here.
So stepping in, Jairo Munoz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The Brewers down to their final strike. Here's a little
stand up right here, stand up, pick it up.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. 7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Diamondbacks sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Number 66 gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Steve Zambrano closes the door for the save, his 33rd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, randymchenry.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Adrian Hauser gets the call from the pen to take over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Milwaukee Brewers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Angel de los Santos earns the win, his second. Willie Vargas hammers down the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more Tuesday Night Baseball. So coming to the plate, Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 1.
Hit in the air out to right. McHenry on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create.
Next from Milwaukee, Randall McHenry. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And Dero, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back to center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl, another guy who profiles not only in center field, but can cover.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Randall McHenry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
McHenry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Beck, the runner at first with 2 gone. smoked on the
Beat it
ground
out,
up
beat
the
it out,
middle.
beat it out.
And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Jairo Munoz, over 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
You're scoring, you're scoring.
Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Payoff pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward right field. McHenry giving chase. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Now batting, Randall McHenry. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 73rd round tripper of the year. And the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Randall McHenry, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Striding in for the Rockies, David Bodie. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Bodie.
Hit the other way out toward right field. McHenry is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Brewers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Corbin Burns gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1.
It's a beautiful day. In now for Colorado, number 19, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. There are some pitchers.
Now in the box, Randall McHenry. He went deep last night twice.
Randall McHenry.
Liner in there for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the 2nd inning. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department. Digging in, Jairo Munoz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Munoz.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 19 battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Hill, another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 26.
Here's the 1-2. Line drive base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Standing in, Randall McHenry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing hard line.
Here you go. Make the turn. Make the turn.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Okay, you're up. You're up.
Throw
You're
to
up.
third. Throw won't get him. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat.
All right, no tag, no tag.
Stay a
Secret
little
ball.
tall.
And that's in there, base hit. He'll come home with it. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one
swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall.
Ready once again, Randall McHenry. He singled his last time up.
McHenry.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Looking at his career totals, McHenry is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Go two, go two, go two.
Left center, base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in, Jairo Munoz. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Jairo Munoz.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 2-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready now, Scott Kingery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Striding into the box, Randall McHenry. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up for the track to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 75 on this great season. And they double him up. It's 8-4. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Into the box now Daniel Vogelback. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Vogelback.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. McHenry sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Randall McHenry bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Dahl. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Gone in order of the Brewers. The lead stands pat at 8-6.
Now batting, third baseman, David Tony.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
1-1-1.
And no one can get there as it falls.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the big.
Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Into the box now, Randall McHenry. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
The 1-0 fouled off. And with a batting average over the 400 mark over his last 10 games, it's a little scary to think that he might be getting better at the plate as the season progresses.
No surprise this guy found himself in the All-Star game in the Midsummer Classic. He absolutely had a monster first half. He was almost a certain lock to represent his team at that game.
And he was rewarded for his incredible first half with an invite to the Midsummer Classic. Always an honor.
Yeah, you watch this guy knock the donut off the bat. He strides to the plate with nothing but confidence, and rightfully.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games.
Arcia.
Skied into straightaway right. McHenry on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. Second inning coming up in St. Louis, and with a little bit more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty, but it does sound like we're going to get this one in, even if it takes a while. It's coming down at a decent rate as of right now, and it's likely to intensify as the game moves along. The grounds crew is standing by to put that tarp on the field if the umpire...
Now at the plate, Randall McHenry. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there.
You gotta move, you're scoring.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the third inning, and you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Danny Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone.
give up a towering class.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Chang-Ho Kim.
Number 11, Chang-Ho Kim.
This is in the air to right. McHenry is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Randall McHenry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On its way is pitch number 75. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Beck gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sliced hard, but foul. Fouled away. This is line to left. Kim is there, and he makes the catch for the out. All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors. Settling in now, Danny Hernandez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In the air out toward right field. McHenry giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Randall McHenry. Though we discussed his position in the batting race, we haven't seen much production today. Opposing pitching has to be credited in keeping. Oh, and meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now a 3-2 ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Redbirds get their 20th home.